Hey, we're here. It's been a while.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Just sit and talk.
So it's been a while since the last time we met in the Boston.
It was
The
November.
last time, yeah, it was November. And we've been here kind of the longer time than the normal people spend the 4 years in the university, I think. That means there are many meaningful times. For example, going to study abroad in the US. It's not like many people can do, right? So we got a really good time right here. I'm kind of weird that you're feeling that way. Like back in time, 4 years ago, we just started studying English right here when we were like freshmen.
But we didn't know each other.
Yeah, we didn't know each other at the time. But through the English teacher.
She introduced you
Yeah,
to me.
through her, we got an introduction to each other and we knew that.
Actually, I knew you, because you just talking all the time in front of the desk, and then you just testing your vocabularies with them.
Every day, yeah. But me, I didn't really know that there's a person who has actually really been into studying English with background of his life, which is really similar to my life, We are really into baseball and we quit it. Then, we switch our mode into something else. Why did you determine yourself to be into studying English?
I think the beginning of starting learning English is just sounds cool and seems pretty cool.
Same reason as me.
Right?
Coincidentally, yes.
I know, the reason to start is not important. It's just okay to cool or
for whatever reason we can
sounds
start.
really good.
That is, I agree with you. Yeah.
Without attention, we get into crazy about learning English or something. I was I had to do something about my future, right? Mm-hmm. Because I already get rid of my strengths, like baseball, and I had nothing.
You had nothing left.
Yeah,
right?
I had make something for my future.
Yeah.
And I choose English because it sounds cool.
It sounds really cool. Yeah, that's true. So that's the same reason. Yeah, I can say same things for that one. I just thought speaking English is really cool, and look at the Japanese people. If I brought my foreign friends coming here, right, and we talk a lot in English in front of many Japanese people, and they are like, "This guy is able to speak English. Oh my goodness, that kind of moment that we like it, right? It's kind of weird.
Feels so good.
Feels so good, yeah. But that's actually we aim for, right? Beforehand.
I think that kind of things motivated us to study English.
Exactly, yeah. But if I look back in my life so far, as you say, the reason that you started to do something, it doesn't have to be just really formal things,
The reason.
because I want to be
something special.
Something special, or the president or the prime minister of Japan or something like that, whatever it is. But the reason, the making decision why you want to aim for this one is really important. And from that point we'll be able to see how you gonna make it. That's the most important thing. We can see that one from backward. We cannot see from the the forward. Just backward. We gotta see backward, And we saw it. Studying every day right here is the best way to achieve this goal.
That's the only way.
That's the only way, yes. That's why we did it, right?
Yeah.
And we're in here and we're talking about in English right now.
I can't believe it.
This sounds really weird. So
it has been 4 years since we studied English, and then now we're here
talking in English. Yeah. That's true. So this is a book, This is what I study.
Yeah.
And in order to achieve my goal back in time, the goal was actually going to United States to get education out there. I got a dream that is working for an international company and make a bridge between the people who are in need right now and the people just like us who got a really prestigious life. So that's why I needed to anyhow go to the United States. That's why I need to pass this TOEFL test. But that was really tough. as you can see, like, you know, like there are many vocabularies that I don't know because I say, like, I just knew I and sorry, right? So that's why I just like memorize every single vocabularies every single day. That's why I talk to them a lot, you know. How about yours? What did you study at the time?
TOEIC at the time.
Oh, TOEIC test.
Like I just started with learning TOEIC because like the professor that I knew since I entered this university, they like pushed me off to focusing on like studying TOEIC first to get solid like grammatical abilities. And somehow you influenced me to change my mind to study abroad.
In the US?
Not US, like other countries as an exchange student. You know, like I was not gonna go to anywhere as an exchange student, but you did to me.
Oh, I influenced you?
Yeah, because
I didn't know that.
You say like, why don't you study like IELTS or TOEFL to
They said that
study?
to you?
Yeah.
Back in time?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's like 3 or 2 years ago.
That's
And
good to
I
hear.
was like, oh, that was good idea, I think. And then I just started to study IELTS.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Which book is it?
Well, these two books, IELTS, it's almost similar with TOEFL, but it's kind of different, like speaking section and then writing section, I think, right?
Yeah, I've heard it, yeah. Something difference between TOEFL and IELTS.
I think writing part is the most difficult part, IELTS.
Yeah, but this is kind of interesting, like going to the, you went to US, right?
Yeah.
But this, like, the test is coming from England, right? So that's why their pronunciation is in British.
Yeah.
So is there something like hardship for you to adjust to the American English when you went there?
I don't think so. It's completely okay.
Oh.
Because you know, so recently, IELTS test is more common than like
like
TOEFL test.
worldwide, yeah.
Yeah,
Many people take it
Yeah.
from all over the world. Yeah, that's true. But like me, the iconic memory between you and me is like we went to Philippines as SGP program,
Yeah.
right? That was, I got improvements a lot from the program actually.
So
we went to
which part of like most improving you feel?
Oh, each part of my English skill has been improved a lot.
Yeah, you like for there are four like abilities, right?
Me,
Speaking, writing.
I do say speaking, of course. That was actually my specialty. I was confident with that before, since a long time ago. Although like grammatical skill, considering everything about English skills, I just needed to, how do I say this one? Like concrete, you know,
Yeah.
my ability to be better and better every single day. That's why that trip going to Philippines, and we took classes, and the class was like face to face, right? And that moment, of course, we needed to be into that one,
Yeah.
right? We needed to do that. So that's why, anyhow, we need to try to understand what to say, and also we need to tell what we have to tell, right? And then they're gonna like point it out if we made a mistake, right?
Yeah.
Grammatically, whatever it is.
I don't think like they pointed out like mistakes.
I did
They
it.
just made us like more confidence to speak.
Well, yeah, it really depends on the professor. You know, we
Oh, yeah,
encountered,
we're
of
different.
course, but my classes were like that. They push me to be improving
Yeah.
my grammatical skill, whatever it is. So that's why. And after coming back, I got a score, the sufficient score for going to the study abroad.
Yeah.
So that was the biggest moment. And this is SGP, you know, that one.
Yeah.
It's like, it seems like
We are so lucky.
We're
to
so
have
lucky though,
SGP
yeah.
program.
definitely, because that's more like concentric classes, you know, for us to focus on
Yeah.
our English skill. But that's why, you know, that say like the experience which we struggle, suffer from, these are really necessary, you know, in order
Yeah,
to improve
exactly,
English
yes.
skill, achieve whatever goals. That's what I felt. Like, I also got many like inspirations from you guys, people surrounding me, you know.
Yeah, me too.
Right? Like, I got circumstances where I could speak English as my practice of English, you know, that these times were really, how do I say, crucial for my life from now on as well, you know, including everything, every moment, what I've spent and so forth.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I would never know I would be here or not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At this moment, coming back to Japan from US, you know, it sounds even like weird to me right now. So that's the biggest gift we got from, I think, our experience.
Do you remember the time we studied together in McDonald's, like
At
over there, and
McDonald's,
then we
yeah.
just were talking in English each other, and then the
Yeah.
woman who worked there, and then she asked us like, excuse me.
That's the funniest moment. Though.
She would think like we're like not Japanese.
It was really weird. I mean,
It was so funny.
That's the thing. Like me, especially I and you, like we got used to that one, right? And we got used to completely, right? So that's why, even like me, when I was in US as an exchange student, right? I even like spoke English to Japanese friends at the American university, right? And many people around me, they are from different countries. They told me that, why, like, don't you speak Japanese to him? Like he's Japanese though or something. But I got used to this point, which was actually really good. It turned out that one, right?
Yeah.
Because we got many places to speak English, right? Even in Japan. So that's why, like, what we found, the Wasabi, the club team,
We made it.
Yeah, that was awesome. Without that one, like, I don't know, like, to at this level of English, I will be able to achieve, right? Without the Wasabi club. So that's why it was really like, how do I say, like breaking through, you know, for my life to be successful. So like, what was the like kind of the hardship you encountered during the stay in US?
US?
Yeah, what was the hardship?
I think like first semester was the hardest part of my study abroad in the US.
Okay, how did you feel?
Like because the first semester, when I got there, my English was completely broken.
That's you messaged me, right? You remember before
Did I?
my departure, I asked you how's it going, and then you say, "Oh man, you'll see" or something. You told me like,
Did I tell you my
It was-
pronunciation thing?
you didn't tell me about it.
Oh, what did I tell?
You told me like, "Oh, you'll see." That's it. It's super unclear. Like, I was kind of anxious going there because that's my first time to study in a foreign country, right? And
Because if I told you like it's gonna be like no fun.
yeah, no fun. But you just say like, "Oh, you'll see" or something. That's why like I was like, it's too vague, you know. Who knows though? Like, I want to just. You should have told me like, pronunciation especially you should improve right now or something like that advice.
Did I
You
say?
know, you just say you'll see or something. That's why it made me like more anxious at the time.
So anyway, like I think the pronunciation, I realized the pronunciation was the most important thing when I speak English.
To every single English learners in Japan. Like,
Do you
can say
think like people who studying English in Japan, like
Japan.
Japanese people, do you think they don't have to speak English very correctly, like pronunciation?
You mean
right?
like as correctly
Correct pronunciation?
as correctly as the native speaker does or something?
Yeah, in Japan, because
Oh,
the
yeah.
native speaker of English, people who are living in the Japan, they understand,
Oh yeah, they got used to this like Japanese
right?
English, definitely.
But
yes.
it's completely different, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. Like in the US, it's very different. Yeah,
So that is why we have to study abroad.
that's good advice actually. Yes, that's true. I mean, I watched the a video on the YouTube before going there, and the guy insisted on the meaningless moment experience.
Meaningless what?
Meaningless moment experience to go to US for study abroad. That guy said that one. It's totally meaningless. or
It's
something.
completely wrong.
It's completely different. That will be worth your life definitely if you're studying English, or if you want to improve your English. Just go in there, study every day, talking to foreign people, foreigners. Foreigners, it's weird. Like English speakers.
But I think it depends on the goal.
So it depends on the goal. So that's why, as I say, like.
So if like potential student who may be coming to the Momentum University, if they want to
Speak
work
Japanese, yeah.
outside of Japan, they have to go to study abroad.
Yeah, that's true. So that's the thing. Like, it really depends on the goal. But if you want to study really hard and improve a lot, improve your English a lot, and then you should go to like US or something, talking a lot every single day.
Native country.
Yeah, I don't really think talking to Japanese people in the US is the best way to do it. Like just even talking to Japanese, it should be in English. Every time.
Yeah.
Like, unless you can handle it, means unless you'll be able to keep on speaking English well, you know.
It takes a long
It takes a long time
to get
that-
used to it
yeah,
for Japanese people
yeah,
because
right?
I did.
Yeah, that's why like every time we don't need to do it right now, but we gotta switch our brain from Japanese brain to English brain. And before, back in time, we did have to do that, right?
Yeah.
Right now, not anymore because we got used to this one. So, in order to speak English well every day, probably even you are in US, Japan, it doesn't really matter. Wherever you are, you need to talk a lot in English. Yes.
So the bottom line is just go outside the country and then learn something.
Yeah.
It's not important whatever like you learn. Just go. Going to outside the country is the best way.
I agree with you.
Very
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, and just put yourself to it and do everything what you have to do.
Yeah, and then
And
once
then-
you go out the country as an exchange student, you will find something you have to learn or you want to learn.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, of course, like studying, taking the classes in English at the US college, England, English college, wherever it is, though, like that would be really hard for you. Yeah, for us, we felt that way. Although, like, if you kept on doing it, making efforts, put yourself to it every single day, you'll see your improvements, right?
Yeah.
And then everybody will be able to understand what we say as well. That's the achievement we made so far, right?
Yeah.
In terms of English ability, yes, right? Oh yeah, what is your vision?
So
Yeah.
after I graduate from this university, I'm gonna work in Kobe, the company which from Germany, and then the name is Bellinger Ingelheim. I'm gonna work there.
So like, what are you excited about the most right now?
I think like learning new things, especially like learning medical stuff and then term, it's very difficult. But
Yeah,
like
I can tell.
I really like to learning new things. So yeah, I'm really excited to learn it. Well, in
What
the
are you gonna
future, I just want to build my own company and then I want to do something really meaningful to the world. I just want to be part
Entrepreneur.
of like helping like natural disasters or something like that. Because I really want to go, I just, like my hobby. Like I really
Taking
like
picture.
to go surfing.
Oh,
And then I
surfing.
really like the ocean.
Yeah.
And I wanted to something do for the ocean.
Oh, you
That's-
just wanna keep the ocean clean.
Not clean,
or
like
what do you wanna do?
I
Though?
just want to helping something for
So
the
you wanna
ocean.
contributing something
Yeah,
to
I
the
don't know
ocean.
yet anything about that.
You'll see.
Yeah, I'll see.
Yeah, that's interesting because like there are many companies like nowadays which are very specialized in volunteering things.
I think
like
you're
such as
doing like almost same thing in the UN, right?
the company like where I'm gonna work for like after the graduation. I mean, in 10 days actually I'll go back to US for the internship. But the company is also like such a non-profit organization, so contributing whatever we can do to the society.
To the world.
Yeah, where we are born is like the scale which I just want to get in from now on. Back in time, 2016, I just went to Thailand, Laos, Myanmar
The
through
BSP.
that program. Yeah, the BSP program from Momoyama. And then I met many people out there from like kind of countryside of Thailand, Laos. I met many poverty over there. And I helped somebody out there with something like tiny things, even tiny things. I felt happiness, something happy things on the behavior what I did. And then I realized, oh, this should be a job, what I want to do in the future. Briefly though, is what I want to do. That's my final goal. We are really into baseball. We didn't even know how to use words. And we got to this point, we're now being able to talk in English, right? That's very interesting. Like that's what I've learned.
For me, I made a decision, like the best decision I ever had before. What decision is like I made a decision to come this university. That was the best decision I ever had. What about you?
Yes, I agree with it.
Because Momoyama changed my life.
I can say some things actually. Like, I mean, I can even say like generally this one. It doesn't have to be like Momoyama, but
But we are not here like without help, like help.
exactly yes. So that's my point actually. If you wanna achieve something though, in this university, if I say, this university has many supports.
Yeah.
If you got question, you can ask the staff right there. This is like language center, and they're gonna give you the answer, right? What you wanted.
Yeah.
So this circumstance, this situation, would strengthen the skill, whatever you want to improve. Yeah, that's what I felt too. So that's why the life, university life, for university students, I can say that the university life can be much broader. Much broader, yes. That's what we felt, I think. Because back in time, as we say, we didn't even imagine like how we're gonna grow up just like this, you know?
We just left one message to potential students.
Okay, one message.
This university.
Okay, for you, I can tell that this university has many possibilities, which will encourage you to achieve something, your goals, for example, what you have right now. So that's why when you come here, you gotta put yourself to whatever you want to do, as I say. And then if you got trouble, as we say, you can get help easily. Here has many potential possibilities. So that's why you shouldn't miss the possibilities. You should make it count. And then you'll see what you want. That's my message for the new students.
So, well, from me, I think it is very important to be individual since you graduate from high school, because no one help you unless you do something. So, I mean, like, if you do something, if you take action, like, people help you a lot here. So, just get up and then stand up and do something you want. Thank you.
That's important, yeah.
All right.
Do something we want. Okay,
Well,
so it was
good talk to you.
It was nice to see you.